Center has recently organized a conference to discuss the outcome of the Voters' Voice project carried out by the center and a number of non-governmental organizations to promote political participation in the country. NileTV's Yara Nabil reports.
The MAD Center for Judicial and Constitutional Studies has held a conference to discuss the final report of the Voters' Voice project, initiated and carried out by the center in collaboration with a number of associations, including the One World Foundation for Development and Civil Society Care and the Human Development Association. The project's main aim is to enhance the citizens' political participation through monitoring the voting process.
هو فكرة المشروع بدأت بعد ما كنا عملنا تجربة في 2007 خاصة.
According to the Center Director Ayman Aqil, the project was implemented in the 2008 local council's election in 19 governorates. The mechanism used to monitor the voting process was turning voters themselves into a team of observers to voice their opinions and share their experiences when casting their ballots. The idea behind this project came after an experiment the center conducted in 2007 to evaluate the performance of monitoring teams. The results of the project have opened our eyes to the fact that many voters lack political knowledge and are not aware of how the process goes, according to Aqil. The past few years in Egypt have witnessed a series of reforms in the political, economic and social spheres. In his 2005 electoral platform, President Hosni Mubarak promised further reforms to push forward development and democracy in the country, including constitutional and legislative reforms to increase women's political participation and the representation of political parties. Despite introducing various campaigns and programs to promote political participation among different classes of the society, the percentage of participation remains low.
The percentage of participation in elections, the maximum was 29–30%. In most elections in the last 10 years, it varied from 23–25%, which means less than 1/3 of the registered voters do participate. That means we do have a problem of how to enhance political participation, voting participation. Reasons differ for that. One part is knowledge, awareness, memories, negative legacies about politics and political voting, a feeling that vote will not make a difference, then why should I do that? And therefore, I think one major challenge for democratic development in Egypt is promoting, enhancing, enlarging, increasing the percentage of political participation across the board in memberships in political parties, in membership in civil society organizations, and in elections. The Voters' Voice project is one way of monitoring elections, that instead that I appoint myself a monitor and make judgments, and that judgment may be influenced by my own political affiliations, in fact, I transfer the voter into a monitor by asking him different questions. What did you see? What happened to you? Did you vote freely? Were you subject to any pressure to vote for any particular? And therefore, it enhances political awareness of each voter of its own right. It gives you an impression, a feeling of how did the election have gone.
From Yemen, a delegation from the Yemeni Shura Council participated in the conference to benefit from the outcome of the Voters' Voice project and see the possibility of implementing it in the upcoming parliamentary elections scheduled to take place in April 2009.
والله حقيقة احنا سعداء بالمشاركة في هذا المؤتمر.
According to MP Mohammed Al-Aidarous, this project could help strengthen and activate the role of Yemeni voters if implemented. We need this experience in Yemen, he added, especially that we have elections coming up soon. True democracy is only achieved when people believe in the power of voting, when they believe that their voices count and they can make a change. Yara Nabil, NileTV International.